Hi folks, Kenny from ScotPhil here with an unusually midweek video. I'm doing this one today because I've been promising it for a while now, and I know some of you are waiting to see the results of this. What is it? It's a comparison between the SRRV and the Philippines UK Quota Visas. So let's get right into it. First off, let me remind everyone, I will be comparing the SRRV Classic without pension. That is very important because there are a number of variations. I suggest you go to the Philippines Retirement Authority's page and check to see which is best for you. It's on pra.gov.ph. Point at Retire in the Philippines, and on the drop down click on What is SRRV? Scroll down the page and you'll see a list of the available SRRVs. SRRV stands for Special Resident Retirees Visa, but everyone just uses SRRV. The basics are, you will need to download the application form and medical form. You will need to get a medical. I had to go private as my GP wasn't interested, even though I was willing to pay for it. Cost about 600 quid or around 750 USD. You will need a police certificate from acro.police.uk. Scroll down and click on Apply. It will tell you everything you need to know. Cost 55 quid and you get it within 12 days. On top of that, both medical and police certificates will have to be apostilled or authorised to prove to the Philippines authorities that they are genuine. When you have them both, go to gov.uk/get-document-legalised. This will cost you another 65 quid for both of them, including the return courier fee. Timing is also important here, as the Philippines won't accept anything older than 6 months. I suggest your certificates are no more than 3 months old when you get here, as the process takes about 2 months and you want to have a bit of leeway. The other thing you'll have to do is open a dollar account at the Philippines Landbank and deposit 20,000 USD, about 16,500 quid. Remember, I was applying for the Classic without pension. This must be in USD and not an equivalent, and has to come from a bank in your home country. Now you just know that's going to include bank charges and a shit exchange rate, so be prepared for that. Other costs are the initial SRRV application fee of 1,200 quid, plus an annual fee of 300, and that, I'll emphasise, is every year. Are you hoping to live a long life? An important note here is that although you can use the 20,000 for investing, such as buying a condo or leasing land, etc., there are restrictions, and something you don't see on the website is that the PRA have to authorise any purchase and will put a note of interest on any deeds, and you can't rent any property out. Also, if you want to sell at a later date, you have to put 20,000 USD back into the account and apply to the PRA to remove their interest. I wonder how long that process is going to take. Now, that is the end of the process for me, as I decided to cancel the SRRV application after I learnt about all the extra restrictions. The application would also have given me an entry exemption to get into the country, which we all know isn't necessary anymore. And as a UK citizen, you can enter the Philippines on a visa-free basis and then apply for a visa extension at the end of the 30 days. Now for the quota visa. First off, it's easier than it sounds, but it's also more expensive. Everything can be done here after you arrive. I used 583 Immigration and Travel. If you want to contact them, ask for Miss Bell. Tell her I sent you. I'm not getting anything for it, but I did promise I'd let you all know who got me through the process. She also started me off on the SRRV application, so I would still recommend them if you decide that's the right one for you. You can also video call them over Viber, which is handy if you want to discuss things while still in the UK. So, for going to the various government departments, including 2 trips to Manila, Bureau of Quarantine and Bureau of Immigration, having my medical tests done here locally, attending the local investigation bureau with biometrics taken, and having my visa extended here. These are all escorted journeys, by the way. They pick you up and bring you back. So you're not left alone wondering what to do next. And of course, it helps with translation too. The application for the quota visa, the application for the ACRI card, having the certificate issued, and having my passport stamped. I didn't have to do much myself at all. The total cost came in at around £7,500. It seems like a lot, but remember, I don't have to deposit any money anywhere, and I can do what I like with it, when I like, all legally of course. The annual fee, for those expecting to be here for a while, is only about £5, less than 1% of the other one. You will have to prove you have at least 2.5 million peso in reserve, about 12 or 13,000 quid. Privileges are much the same, lifetime residence. You can come and go when you like, though there may be a small difference in fees. And you can work and do business here. Since I already opened a deposit account with the Philippines National Bank in London and had it linked to a local PNB branch here, I already have an easy way to get money over from the UK. And withdrawals are very cheap, if not free, here with my PNB debit card. Okay, there is quite a lot to take in there. I've put some chapter timings in down below, which will help with going back and repeating some of it. And I've included a few links, which will save you having to write them all down. Any questions, stick them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Please help out the rest of the community that might be interested in the information I've provided by clicking that like button down there. It really does make a difference. Thanks again for sticking with me and waiting for this video. Hopefully it will be of help to anyone not sure which way they want to go with retirement. Until next time, stay safe, stay well. See you soon, hopefully.